Good afternoon, everybody. We are out here on North Alder Creek Drive in South Fork. This lovely lot is about a half an acre and is located near the very end up at the cul-de-sac on North Alder Creek Drive. And so here is the cul-de-sac right there. So there will be one house at the end here, potentially, and then here's the golf course and the greens and everything up here. So there are homes up above you on that side, but on your road there's potentially only one house above you. So this is going to be a very quiet street. It is paved. You have water, sewer, electric, high-speed internet, and landline phone at the lot line. And this lot runs from here at that telephone pole there, that little electrical pole, to right here, and then all the way down this way across the creek, and then back over and kind of back up this way. So it's not quite rectangular, but it does cross the creek down here at one little spot. So we're gonna walk down there. We're gonna try and walk the line here so that you can see where it's pinned. And you have a little bit of floodplain down here below by the creek, so you would want to build up closer to the road a little bit, but it's not steep. Some of these lots are really steep. This one's not. So you can see here kind of it drops off. Your road is up here, and there's a drop here before you get to the creek. So this I would just keep mowed, and your building site is actually here, and that way you can probably avoid your flood insurance. So we'll keep coming down this way. Here's a pin. So we're heading in the right direction. And today is May 27th, so it's starting to get green. It's not super green yet, but we're getting there. And then you're gonna own this little bit of the creek right here. Oh look, there's a fish. I don't know if you guys can see it. Where'd he go? Anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but I just saw a little fish in there. There's a shelf right here, and that would be an excellent place to drop in a worm. The little fish I saw was probably about 8 inches. So you own this little section here. And I'm trying to see if there's a property pin here to see exactly where, but it does cross the river here at some point, the stream, over to the other side. Just barely, but it does cross right there. So you can build anything you want down here, a little gazebo, picnic tables, whatever. I wouldn't put your main house down here necessarily, because this is in a floodplain, but you know, could. All right, and then this is looking back at the road. So the shelf is right here kind of, and then it's about halfway up. Half of it's the good upper building site, and then half of it's lower green area. We're kind of at the peak right now of high water. So this is about as high as it'll get. Maybe a little higher, but not much. So another good thing to look at is your lot line runs right here up this direction, right in front of that red Jeep up there. That's my Jeep. Your spot over here is dry. This is all dry. The neighbor's lot over here, you can kind of see, is a little swampy, especially this time of year and high runoff. Some of these areas can get a little bit of groundwater. This lot does not have that. You have the creek, you have the green grass. You know, there's no irrigation, nothing's being watered right now. This is going to be all kind of naturally green, but you don't have the swampy bits, so that's good. You will have to get rid of this little trash pile here, but for the most part the owners have cleared this and it is ready to build. If you have any questions, give me a call. I'm happy to answer anything I can. 719-873-5605. Sometimes it's easier just to send a text. I'll get right back to you. Thanks. Have a great day.